Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome one and all to tonight's stream of Rise of the Ronin here on the Pacific Forum 4 YouTube channel and the Pacific Forum 4 Rumble channel. I know I'm probably going to play for at most 4 hours. If it's any sooner than that, I will definitely let everybody know. But we are going to continue where we left off in part 7 and see what else is in store as far as the story is concerned. So we're going to continue. And I don't know what else I have to do in the game. I know I don't have the game completed yet, so alright, we're sending the dog on a pilgrimage. Now let's see what else is coming up.
Gensui saved a seat for you at his party. Seems he's celebrating burning down the British legation.
I hope everyone had a good weekend, and as far as the week's concerned, I hope it started off well.
Well, you feel the same, right? Harming innocent bystanders isn't any kind of success, no matter how pleased Gensui and the others might be. Do they really think that's the right way to forge a new nation? What do we even want Japan to be? That's not one of my strong suits. I've only ever done what I felt was right.
I can relate to that.
Well, no point worrying about it now. I'd better find a way to cheer myself up. Guess I'm heading to the Pleasure District. Join us later, if the mood strikes you.
Okay, so we know he's gonna be at and what he's probably gonna end up doing. Alright, head to the Pleasure District. Gotcha. Bring up the map here. Got some public order that needs to be taken care of. There's a cat over here. There's a shrine. We have another Village Edge banner that we haven't gotten to yet. So you know what? Let's get to it, and then we'll go to the district. I'm not ready to go there just yet. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and call my horse. Alright, let's check the map. Okay, we gotta turn around. Looks like then we have to go to the left at the end of the trail there, and should be around the bend. Alright. We're gonna get that. Check the map, because we should be coming up to it.
Oh dear. There'll be no getting through here.
Whoa, hey, guys.
Class of patriots! We will now take donations for our cause. Traitors to the cause will receive no fuss.
You know, I was just curious about the area. I wanted to see what it was all about, and you know, if you didn't want any visitors, maybe you should have a sign out front saying no visitors. Ow. Now you lost your head for all this, you know, we could have just been peaceful neighbors. But no, you had to get violent. And then you think you're all badass. Ow, ow. And if I'm not careful, he's gonna prove to me he is a badass. Ow! Hey! This isn't pro wrestling. No headbutts, man. Ow! You're not nice, dude. Alright, fine. Ah, couldn't even block it in time. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna die here. Alright, I hit the block button, but apparently it wasn't quick enough. That time too. Alright. Ready for him that time. Alright, anyone else want to be hostile? Again, all you need to do is put a sign out front saying no visitors. Alright. Take that money. It'll do me some use. Just gonna calmly come through town. We're not gonna be hostile or anything. You know what? Anything over here? Nope. Hey folks, how you doing? Nice day, isn't it? Alright. Oops, I went right past it. Okay. Don't need to get on my horse just yet. Okay. Now let's see what we can buy over here.
No rush. Take your time.
Let's see. Sundries. Endurance remedy. Well, we already have plenty of that. We don't need to add any more. Same with the powder remedy. What about the anti-key remedy? I think we have enough. Should have enough of the key remedy. Anti-paralytic pill. We got enough. Antidote pill. We got enough. Dowsing powder, we got enough. Okay. Well, what about crafting
No rush.
materials?
Take your time.
Flaming wheatstone. We don't have any, so let's make some.
Was there something else?
Alright. That's gonna be good enough for that. Let's get some healing elixir since we use some, but it says we already have plenty. No, we don't have any. We got it in storage though, so.
No rush. Take your time.
Let's see. Arrowhead oil. No, I should have plenty of that. Don't really need it. Don't need to buy or sell
You
anything.
look after yourself now.
Alright. So we've already gone to her. Just want to see if there's anything over here for me. There may not be. Alright. We can't climb the bell hay, but I gotta be able to jump after I climb it. Went too much. There we go. All right. Going over here. Going to the doggo. Now I'm gonna head to the shrine. I suppose at some point we should go to the pleasure district. Gotta take a look at my map. Yeah. Let's get my horse over here. And let's keep going. I want to see. Okay, so it's a cat over here we might be able to get on our way to the pleasure district. And we also might run into some trouble too. Alright, so cat looks like it's gonna be down here. Hey, kitty. Fine, be that way. Nothing worse than an angry cat. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to get off the horse. Alright. What do you want? Where do we gotta go, Doggo?
Who the hell are
That's where we gotta go, huh?
you? Out of this.
All right. Nope. Didn't need to interfere with the fight. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, come on. Hey, hey, leave the dog alone. Ow. You're a real jerk, you know that? Thank you, dog. Padawannabe, good to see you, brother. Oops. How's your Tuesday going? Gonna check my map real quick. Well, let's just go ahead and travel to this location. Okay, getting a little closer. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, I'm gonna go over here because we got a lot of area to still explore over here. Invent technology to learn in special skill. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's call the horse. Going over here.
Say, who thinks they've got the might to take us on?
Take on all you guys?
How about it? Beat us in a fight and we'll give you a fine reward. There's a fee, of course, but it ain't much. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm gonna try this. And Miss Martin Muses, good to see you. How are you doing today? Alright, I'm gonna try this challenge.
Make a show of it.
Hey, no fair. Okay, I need to back off. I need to switch to my elixirs. Ooh, I'm already taking a lot of damage. Alright. I need my stamina to recharge. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I thought I blocked, but I didn't. Alright, there we go. No, dude, you're not running away from me. No, 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 this fight still continues. Alright. I need to back off, because my health is at critical right now. Yeah, who says I can't bring my arrows to the fight? Alright, got one left, so I'm not going to use it. Alright, I need to back off.
Time to use the
Alright.
secret weapon.
Whoa, 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 secret weapon! I don't like the sound of that. How's your day going, Miss Martin Muses? I need to back off. There we go. Oh, 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 crap, 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 crap. I gotta take the elixir quick. Nope. I thought I was gonna block it in time, but nope. There we go. Alright, get up, get up. Back off, back off, back off. Elixir time. Oh, I just barely took it in time. Hey, 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 you started a fight we didn't get to finish. Play for blood, remember?
Impressive. Very impressive. Here, you can take your way.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. Well, what is it? Is it a stomach flu? Is it a cold? Alright, I'm gonna get my horse over here. Gonna continue on to our checkpoint. Looks like we might have to go over that bridge. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see if he has anything for us.
Do you have a bra? I've procured some fine wares.
Equipment, protective charm pouch. But we don't have enough. Calabash gourd. That would decrease our damage. Beckoning cat. The drop weight would increase, but I don't know that I want to get that right now.
What will it be?
Actually, no. I want to see if I can upgrade anything. No, because I don't have enough materials.
What will it be?
There we go.
What will it be?
I think that's all I'm going to do
Come
for right
again.
now. Alright. Let's go. Okay, well, they're not happy to see me, I guess. You know, I just thought I'd drop by, see how everyone's doing. Ow. Ow. No, that's sharp, you know. Alright, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna end up losing this battle. Come on. Alright. Anyone else? It's getting real hard to find good neighbors anymore. Alright. I'm just gonna hoof it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's right down there. Go. Since we have something up here, I'm just gonna. There. Say I gotta find some steps to go up, and then we can get over here. Let's try to stick to the rooftops if we can.
A wise man knows when to beat a retreat.
Hey, come back here. Ow, ow, ow. I couldn't block in time. Alright, get up, quick, before we lose this fight. There, got him.
Hey, you're pretty tough.
That's
But
what you get for
know
trying
I
to steal.
only steal for the sake of the poor. So, cut me some slack, will you?
Alright, Robin Hood.
Promise you'll go easy on me next time, eh?
Okay, so we got some premium whiskey and some shinobi guard. Ooh. I know what I'm going to change into. Let's see. Okay. I know it's a few points less, but there we go. What about our armor? What about our footwear? Oh, okay, yes. Okay. All right. You know what? I think everything's fine right now. Check my map. I mean, I still want to go over here so I can invent some technology and find out what I end up being supplied with once it's done. Alright, so it's gotta be a bridge somewhere. Alright, let's call our horse. Let's make this a quick trip. I mean, you can't get mad at this game for having the broken English that it does. It's developed by Japanese developers, so they're the ones that put it in there. Alright. Okay, it looks like if I continue going straight here, should be able to cut over. Yeah. Looks like it might be right across here. No, I turned too quickly. Okay. I don't see anything here. So let me go up. So what have you been up to most of the day, Padawan? It's on this other side here. Maybe it's behind these walls. Oh, it's saying it's over here, but... Oh, underwater. Alright. If I had read it, I would have known. Alright, so it looks like we gotta get our camera. I don't think I have that equipped at the moment. Yeah, I don't. Especially with those last fights. Really wasn't something I thought I would need. At the moment, let's do some upgrades with some skills real quick. Okay, we need to upgrade our charm and our intellect. So, increased enemy coin acquisition. I mean, that's great and all, but Beast Whisper. Various beasts will have a harder time detecting you. Sneak up behind them. Press triangle to tame as your ally. Ooh, yes. Okay. And... headshot attack. After the successful execution of a headshot with your rifle. Okay. And and charm. Blood gauge increases the amount gained by your blood gauge when attacking an enemy, and it increases 5%. Alright. I'm not worried about the bonds quite yet. What I do need to do is I need to decide which one of my loadouts I'm going to equip the camera with. I think I'm going to equip it right here. Alright. So. Just in case we run into any enemies. Alright. Let's grab this. Okay, so now we gotta go over here and it's underwater. But we may not even have what we need to even do the underwater photography yet. I wrote stuff up there, although I did send you a message to Justine and R-rated comedy. Yeah, I did see it, and I actually was going to show it tomorrow before we watch Goodfellas. Since I'm going to have the Cosme link available to everybody for the Goodfellas stream, I thought while we're in Cosme, I might as well show that trailer. Alright, let's dive. Yeah, obviously I have to add something else to my invention skill set because it's not letting me do anything. So I'm gonna get back to town and then do a few things there. And all right, there's a cat over here, and there's a blacksmith. Well, wouldn't hurt to meet up with the blacksmith and just to see if we can upgrade things. First, let's try to get to this cat. Alright. Wandering Swordsman. Do we want to challenge the Wandering Swordsman? We haven't done so hot in our first challenges, but you know what? Alright, get up. Nope. I should have changed my stance. Should have changed my stance. But I chose to challenge him. I fought the law and the Law won. I fought the law and the law won. Well, the cat's not there anymore. Alright, we'll go here, but I'm getting the horse. I'm not hoofing it this time. Alright. No, we're not going in the water. Alright. It's over here, Village Edge Banner. I want to try to get as much of those too while I'm at it. Where? There we go. Got it. Is there anything here? Check down here on the first level, and then we'll go up the steps and we'll check the second level. Well, it looks like nobody's home. Yeah, like I said, I figured I'm already going to have the Cosby open up for the watch party anyway. Might as well show that before the movie itself. Now, I do want to let everybody know that tomorrow's watch party is going to start earlier than scheduled. Well, originally scheduled, I should say. And that's because Barrett's going to be out with Brandon, the anime guy, so I wanted Baron to have a chance to actually see all the good fellas instead of, being there for a good portion of it, but not knowing how it ends. Especially since he hasn't seen it before, and I think he'll enjoy it. Ah, crap. Yeah. Smooth, Mike, smooth. Yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. Alright, so we gotta climb up. Alright. So we got trouble. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright. There's more over here. Let's get on the rooftop if we can. Alright, there's two of them. I'm gonna have to sneak up on them there. See if there are any more that are coming up as far as the red dots are concerned. Alright. Get a little closer, dude. You don't see nothing, dude. There's nobody up here on the roof. There's nobody up here. Alright, switching stances. Alright, get up, get up. Alright, get up. There we go. Still another one around. He's down here. So let's sneak up on him. You know, I really hate to bother a guy while he's fishing. Alright, no. Come on. There we go. Alright, public order has been restored. Alright, let's go. Just gonna run across the rooftops. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh, we made it. Oops, sorry. I should have my license for the glider taken away. Yeah. Alright, so these are previous waypoints. Okay, the cat's still there. Tim! Yeah, if that's about George Wendt, I already know about it, brother. I saw it this afternoon. No, I'm gonna go over here first. Let's climb. And Tim, thank you for the $1 super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna play something a little different for you, Tim. Let's see. This is perfect for tomorrow's watch party.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Thank you, Tim, for that $1 super chat. You help keep the lights going here on Pacific Forum 4. You keep that warp core fresh with dilithium. I've tried to come up with something, man. Let me get over here. This is one of the areas I wanted to go to anyway. Alright. Really appreciate that, Tim. Really appreciate all the support you've given the channel since you found it, brother. Yeah, yeah. They used to have the tours of not just the Cheers set, but other sound stages there on the Paramount lot. And I know a couple of people that had actually gone to a taping of Cheers. My dad, one time when he took a trip up to the Sierra Nevada mountains in the June Lake area near Mammoth, he had met a guy who was actually part of the crew for Cheers, who was also up there vacationing. Yes, he keeps Pacific 414 freshly supplied of energon, away from those accursed Autobots. All right, that wasn't one of my best Megatron impressions, but you guys get the gist. All right, so
Welcome. What will it be?
let's see. What do you have that I can craft? Well, I have plenty of those. I don't have any stored.
Is there anything else?
So now I have 4 stored. And Tim says this was in a museum in Hollywood. It's no longer there. It also had the Enterprise D bridge set. Oh, interesting. But you do know that at one point, when Paramount was doing their
Please
tours
come
of the
again.
Paramount lot, that was one of the sets people could visit as long as they weren't filming that day. All right. So we already got this because I opened these doors. So I can go ahead and remove that. Let's see. We still have to go find the inventor again, so we can take some underwater pictures. Of course, it wants us to go over here. All right, you know, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get it done. If we can zoom in, we can fast travel now, and we're gonna have to come back to this. We'll get rid of these waypoints. All right, we're gonna fast travel. Very nice. I mean, the only time I got to sit in the captain's chair, Tim, was when Star Trek The Experience was open. And, you know, I paid for my ticket, and they asked me if I wanted to go on the tour. And I said, yeah, how much does that cost? And they told me the price, so altogether for my ticket, which was an all-day ticket, and to take the tour, it was $130 for the whole thing. And Lady Mist, hello, how are you doing today? So, you know, I did the tour, and one of the perks of the tour was you got to walk around the bridge and have your picture taken in the captain's chair. So that's what I did.
I wonder if everyone else has arrived.
How are you doing today, Lady Mist?
Well, shall we head inside? If I can find a woman with a bit of spirit, I might even enjoy myself.
All right. Got a feeling we're gonna run into some trouble here.
The British legation was burned down. They say the big wig fled with his tail between his legs.
Serves them right. Those filthy foreigners.
By the way, how's the picture quality for the stream compared to last
I
Tuesday?
can't get the image of the wounded out of my head.
I hadn't expected to see you here. Thanks to you, I made the passage to America. I only came back yesterday, in fact. Why, it was full of surprises. The government and education system are naturally quite different, but even their way of thinking is so unlike ours. I was talking about America in the other room just now, actually. I'm, not terribly experienced with this sort of place. I was told to come here to chat over some nibbles and drinks, and couldn't exactly refuse. I wasn't the one footing the bill, after all. Never mind. Forget that I said anything. Hey,
What's he
how would
hiding?
you like to hear a story or two about the trip? Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but the Kaishukatsu, despite his big talk before setting off about being a Navy man, gets very, very seasick indeed. Oops. I talk far too much when I've had a drink. Let's continue this chat some other day. There's something I'd like to get your thoughts on, too. I'll just stay here and, sober up a little. Till next time.
Alright. We gotta follow our good friend Ryu here.
Pay attention now. You'll miss the technique if you so much as blink.
Well, he looks like he's 10 sheets under the wind.
Tell this fellow how good I am. My secret techniques are quite something. Am I right? What do you mean? I'm as sober as a judge.
Do you two happen to know this man? Could you kindly stop him bothering me?
Thank you, Lady
He's
Miss.
sheets to the wind. Even the two of
I
us
say
might
10
have a
sheets.
hard time with him.
Hang on, you've never witnessed my techniques, have you? Well, you're in for a treat.
I want to see him fall on his face.
Really? I can't keep on waiting.
Thank you. I appreciate it. See you around.
Not exactly the type of guy you normally see around here. I wonder who he was.
I don't know, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. Awesome, Lady Mist. I didn't catch all of YouTube Talk with Loki this afternoon, but I caught enough of it, and he's right. We just have to be ourselves when we're doing this YouTube thing or Rumble thing, and
We take one step forward.
I'm hanging in there. I did yard work before the stream because it needed to be done, and we're supposed to be getting rain the next couple of days, so I wanted to make sure that the lawn was trimmed and a few other things were trimmed back. I have to get a new hedge trimmer, unfortunately.
A firework display to honor all who have died is to be held by the Sumida River.
It's a shameless attempt to curry favor with the masses. But I'm all for fireworks. Blaze
Good to see you, Shane. And Shane says, gotta take a shower and do dishes, but we'll leave the show on in the background. Appreciate that, brother.
Time we began.
How are you doing today, Shane?
Of the plan. The red demon is dead.
and the British legation in ashes. We have the momentum to finish off the shogunate. We'll take control and defend our land from the West's control.
Hear, hear. And forge the world. Master Shoin, envision.
Then I have a proposition for the next step in ousting the shogunate. Kill Kaishu Katsu! With the Red Demon gone, he is at the heart of the shogunate. And word is he'll be attending the fireworks.
Katsu?
Just sometimes do
I've had
it.
just
All right.
another aspiring win-back.
But it's nowhere near like it was last Tuesday, where it just kept
It's the
buffering and
aspiring
buffering.
ones that you have to watch. Not that I need to rely on a drunkard for advice. Let's keep numbers low, to avoid drawing.
I don't know if I should tamper with any more settings
Ready to
or
head to the river and finish
just leave them as they are for the moment. And I want to see what happens when I say what's the hurry.
We can't afford to miss this chance. We'll have plenty more opportunities to drink.
All right, we're gonna do this.
We're counting on you. Sakamoto, you'll join us, won't you?
No.
I guess. If it's what Master Shoin would have wanted.
I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and scope it out. Let us meet at the Azuma Bridge.
All right. Let's get out of here. I'm not even going the right way. Duh. Alright, I'm gonna go here, then we're gonna go down here.
How nice of you to drop by. Noble warrior, you have the most impeccable timing. I fear I am in desperate need of your assistance. You see, my darling cats have run away, and none of them have returned to me.
And what makes that my responsibility? Cats will do that. They're independent.
In the cruel world on their own. Nor I another day without them. Do you think you could see fit to find them for me? I know it is a lot to ask.
I've had cats over the years who will wander off for a few days and then they come back.
Oh, my humblest apologies. I have forgotten myself. I am so worried about my cats, I can hardly think straight. My name is Usugumo. I am a courtesan in this district. I hope you do not think too poorly of me.
Well, now we gotta do
You
it.
will be compensated for your efforts, I can assure you.
Alright, cat collecting. You can exchange silver coins for special items. The variety of items will increase the more cats you collect.
How goes the cat search?
I haven't
hope
even
they are
started. I
all
was just
safe
reading.
And well.
What was up there? Treaties of Charm. Yeah, let's get a Treaty of Charm.
Is there anything else you would like?
Come here. Oh, yes, let's get that.
Is there anything else you would like?
Okay, so we have 2 Treaties of Charm. Comic masks. I don't have enough silver anyway, even if I did want that. Alright.
Farewell.
let's close that. All right. Now let's get out of here. All right. We've already gone there. I'm not going to do the cat collecting right now. I do want to go over there, get a picture of that. Yeah, me too. I am who I am, and I give you all who I am. I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not. Don't fence me in. All right. Let's switch to the camera. Try to line him up in crosshair. All right. All right. Go ahead and cancel that. Maybe we can talk to him. Nope. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to bump into you. Sorry, dude. Discount bomb bonus. Ooh, yes. Let's go learn a new combat style. Let's go call our horse. I'll take the feather while I'm at it. But yeah, I'll definitely have to go back and listen to the show to hear all of what Loki had said. Alright, good. These guys are under threat. Got a prisoner. Alright. There's a better way to do this. I was hoping I could climb the watchtower. I just don't want them to see me. There's too many of them. Alright. As soon as he goes by... Now. I have to take care of him. Alright. I'll rescue the captive here in a moment. There's a big guy there too. I might need the captive to help me. No, no, you don't see anything. You don't... All right, you. I need help.
Bring it on! Finish them!
Ah! Alright, come on. I gotta switch over to my elixirs. Oh, ow, ow, ow. What? I'm not gonna make it if I'm not careful. All right. Now we know we're not done because we know that there's that big guy. Don't want anyone else come to attack us just yet. Hide in the overgrowth. Gotta get on the roof. Gotta climb the bales of hay to do it. Oh, no, I didn't make that jump. Alright. So I know that there's two of them left, one of them being the big guy. Three. There's three of them. So how are we going to distract them? Okay. They're over there, so I have to try to distract them if I can. Gotta get the drop on them. That big guy is going to be the toughest one of all.
Strange. Peculiar.
Don't stay here too long.
Strange.
What the? I didn't see this guy. Commandeering your little ship here. Alright, let's not get trapped under the boat. Did he drown or did that other guy kill him? That other guy might have killed him. Alright. is that big guy there? Alright, I'm gonna have to try to sneak up behind this big guy here.
Bring it on.
I'm backing off. Back off, back up. Let's go. He's got axes and he's willing to do an axe throwing contest on us. With us as the target. Alright, roll away. Well, I tried to roll away, but then I was rolling right toward him. I've got to switch. Alright, got it. That's a happy doggo. Alright, he doesn't want to talk. Where can we go next? Can we open with a key? I don't think we got the key. I don't think we have it. Oh, we did have a key. Never mind. I'll shut up now. Ruffians, casuals, treaties of charm. Alright. Let's check our map. So it wants us to go over here. And in order for us to go over here, we gotta pass through here anyway. So, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and call the horse. And we're gonna ride. We'll grab that. So we gotta make a right. Going through here. Maybe the horse can't get through there, but maybe I can. No. Invisible wall. Alright, and we gotta go around. No worries, no big deal. Get across the bridge here. Rice fields. I got a sneaky sneak again. Is that dude there? There's a couple other dudes hanging around. Oop. No, 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 no. You don't see nothing, dude. You don't see nothing. You don't see somebody wearing a mask, dressed like a shinobi. Poor fella. Alright, we got two more. I see one of them. Whoa, whoa. Ah, I stood still too long and you don't want to mess with me now, pal. Alright, back off. Because now his big friends. Ah, crap. Alright, stop locking on. Don't get out of here. It locked on to him. Last thing I wanted it to do. I didn't want it to lock on to him. I wanted to get that lock off so I could run freely and not be confined to that particular area because I was locked onto an enemy. Alright, take two. Alright, back off. Build her stamina again. Fine, you're gonna run, I'm gonna shoot. Yeah. Disappeared. I'll take that. It's mine now. All right. Want to try to sneak up on him. Exactly, Shane. Peekaboo. I see you. Although, I saw somebody last night when we were playing a match in Rival, somebody said that during one of our matches. Alright. I gotta continue to sneak around and strike. Okay, there's the big guy. There's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna try to sneak up on the pain in the ass. Alright. Don't get too cocky, Mike. Nope. I gotta come over here. Let them lose interest in me. Then I'll go back and I'll take care of them. Alright, just gotta get those last two. Just where are they? Don't want them to know I'm around. Hide in the shadows. Alright. One of them's gonna see me probably when I do this. Alright, where's that other one? Excuse me. He's in here. Gonna open this up. Might have to get on the roof to see the other guy. There he is. There we go. Got them all. Alright, let's pet the dog. Alright. Got that done. It wants us to head all the way over here. Plus, we have so much area that we haven't even explored yet. Strong enemies. They're level 28. What level am I at currently? Ooh, yeah, I'm at level 24. I'm not doing that yet. I am not going to any level 28 bosses yet. Not unless I have a death wish. And I don't. Alright, we're going to switch weapons here. Sub-weapons. Keep that on for now, since we're upgrading it. I just don't like the way it looks. Accessories. We'll keep what we have for right now. All right. Now, let's start making our way over here. This is level 20. We're at 24. So, my hope is that's going to be enough to get us through this next part. Alright. Pick up all the herbs and stuff while we're at it. Hopefully I'm prepared for this. Alright, we gotta go across the bridge. Oh, gotta make a right. Alright, I'm gonna get off the horse. So we gotta get down there. Just want to see if there's a way to get in there. Nope. Any entryway that there might have been, it looks like they're all sealed. I can't tell
It's you.
on this side, but that's fine.
You had no trouble getting here, I trust. Katsu is a very prominent figure. He's likely to be in one of the boats in the middle. Once the fireworks start, you'll need to find him without anyone seeing you. You could navigate the boat's roofs, or you could swim there. I'll leave it to you and Sakamoto to do the deed. I'll stay here and keep the Shogun's men away. So, are you all set to kill Katsu?
I will do what I must.
The fireworks are about to begin. Hold on until then.
Okay, let's start the mission.
I'm ready for action.
So, shall we get started or what?
Hold your horses, dude.
Well,
we don't want to go rushing in.
This glamour is perfect for our needs, huh? We can raise some hell without being noticed.
All right. How you guys doing? Doing good? Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing fine. Ow! All right. Alright, get up here, dude. Okay. I gotta let my stamina build up before I make one final strike. There we go. Alright, now we gotta get on top again. I am presuming. Let's see where we gotta go to do that. Alright. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. I see where I'm supposed to go. Gotta make sure I don't run out of breath. Alright, back up. There we go. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, he's taken care of, and the other guys are taken care of. He was not expecting that. And that's a good thing. Let's climb aboard. Okay, I guess he drowned. Yeah, he drowned. Poor guy didn't even know how to swim. Okay. Alright. I was hoping I could just run a little bit and then jump over, but nope. It says there's still one more guy here anyway. Alright. Okay, we've got the Veil banner up, so at least, if anything, we'll continue here. Alright. Back in the water. Well, they're no threat to anybody. Alright. You wanna shoot at me, pal? There we go. Let's go over here. I see some friends.
Here they come!
There. Nobody up there, is there? I don't see anybody. As I go right into the water. Alright. Excuse us again. Go under the dock. Beautiful fireworks show, don't you think? Just let me know when I'm there, game.
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle this, huh? This is more than
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Back up.
I'm not familiar with your style, but it's quite effective.
Oh, you ass.
Hey, you're not looking so good.
You're telling me.
Sorry for the trouble.
That's more like you!
Flash bomb.
That's a bunch. That's more like it!
Oh, these flash bombs.
You're all over the place! Seems I should try harder. Oh, this ain't good. I'd rather not hurt you.
Come on, come on. Okay, one of our guys are down. Ow, ow. Come on, stop. Sheep move, dude. Oh. I couldn't back off. Alright. regroup. Wonder if our usual vendor friend is down here. Yes, he is.
Don't rush. Take your time.
All right. Just what I need.
Is that all?
Okay.
Is that all? I wonder how you use it.
Okay. I mean, wheatstone. Well,
I wonder how you use it. Thanks for it.
all right. Now we have to change where our items are at. What I want to do is I want to take away the camera and the horse. And let's go ahead and add the paralytic wheatstone here. And we'll go ahead and put the powder there. So actually, no. I'm changing that, and changing that. Superpower remedy. We're gonna use the one that we have.
Your patronage.
Oh, no problem, dude. Thanks for having my supplies.